That was not me on the jingle bells, but look, my jingle bells match my outfit. And I'm wearing green today because not only is it a Christmas color, so it's a little bit loud. It's a Christmas color, but it's also Celtic color. And it just so happens these themes sometimes make themselves. I have some special guests coming up that will be playing into the theme. We've got Mr. Brian Flanagan coming up and Mr. Gabriel Dubrueil. And some other French music. As a matter of fact, it'll be a little bit, what's the word? International, but also featuring Celtic. So once again, welcome to my living room. Just a reminder to everybody who has seen this, and maybe if there's some new folks tonight, it's a sing-along at home. If you want to make some comments and suggestions. Otherwise, I do have some requests already. Some of them may be from last week or so, but that's all right. And what was I going to say? It's my living room and not a professional studio. So we're going to do what we can as far as the technical things. All right. So I know you're being very patient, and some of you have been with me since the first week. So welcome back. And anyone, like I say, who's new, welcome to virtual Christmas caroling. It's so nice to see you all here today. My Christmas tree, the church, it's all still here. All right. So we're going to get right into it now. One of these requests that I did promise somebody, and that somebody was my wonderful mom. And she asked me to play a song that's got a title in each of the languages that we're going to be singing it in, which is called "Oh Christmas Tree." Now, there's actually several different lyrics for this in English, and all the different books. So the ones I'm singing might not be the ones you have. I believe it would be considered translation from the original German anyway. So let's get to this English, German, and then we will actually sing it in French. All right, so here we go. A little intro. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when 'tis cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging, especially when it's an artificial tree. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with gaiety. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with gaiety. On Christmas Day, you stand so tall, affording joy to one and all. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with gaiety. Oh, Tannenbaum, wie treu sind deine Blätter. Oh, Tannenbaum, wie treu sind deine Blätter. Du grünst nicht nur zur Sommerzeit, nein, auch im Winter, wenn es schneit. Oh, Tannenbaum, wie treu sind deine Blätter. Mon beau sapin, roi des forêts, que j'aime ta verdure. Mon beau sapin, tes vers sommets et leur fidèle ombrage. Quand par l'hiver, bois et guérets sont dépouillés de leurs attraits. Mon beau sapin, roi des forêts, tu gardais ta part heureuse. Oh, Christmas tree. Starting off right away with the request. There we go. That goes out to Kelowna. 'Twas in the moon of winter time, when all the birds had fled, that mighty Gitche Manitou sent angel choirs instead. Before their light the stars grew dim, and wandering hunters heard the hymn. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born in excelsis glory. Within a lodge of broken bark, the tender babe was found. A ragged robe of rabbit skin enwrapped his beauty round. But as the hunter braves drew nigh, the angel's song rang loud and high. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born in excelsis Gloria. The earliest moon of winter time is not so round and fair as was a ring of glory on the helpless infant there. The chiefs from far before him knelt with gifts of fox and beaver pelt. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born in excelsis Gloria. O children of the forest free, O sons of Manitou, the holy child of earth and heaven is born today for you. Come kneel before the radiant boy who brings you beauty, peace, and joy. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born in excelsis Gloria. So there you go. That's a request from others. Gonna visit back to my camera and say hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the nice comments. I see some more wash hands. This is so 2020 that the comments come through looking like this. Thanks, Brian. All right, we've got the little live thing. You know what I'm gonna take? I've got some ability to move a few things here. So let's just change that around. And that's not going to do what I want it to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, so while that that's going through, we're going to move on to another request. This one is also from last week. Now, this is a song which is a very fun song to sing, and it's called Sleigh Ride. Now, the reason it took me a little longer to get to this request for Ian is because it's rather difficult to play all the parts. So typically when people sing, they sing the first and the second part, and there are quite a few different, there's a key change kind of going on in there too. The third part, I asked around, nobody does the, there's no lyrics for the other part, which is the sleigh ride part, where in a band or an orchestra, somebody hits this wooden things that gets the whip sound. So there's all kinds of fun things, and Ian likes it because the trumpets get to do a fun thing with the mute. I noticed here, Sleigh Ride is a light orchestra standard composed by Leroy Anderson. The composer had the original idea for the piece during a heat wave in July 1946 and finished the work in February 1948. And the first recorded version was in 1949 by Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Pops. And this is going to be now played just by me, all by myself. That's a different song. So, all forgiveness aside, here is Sleigh Ride. Please sing along as we are requesting. All right, and no matter where you are, how green or white the Christmas or the December is, it will become white for this song. Just picture yourselves on a sleigh ride. Let's go. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tink, tinkling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Yoo-hoo. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the snow. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with a song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ting, ting-a-ling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the snow. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with a song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. A sleigh ride together with you. A sleigh ride together with you. Nay! And might I just mention that it's a lot of practice to play the piano, hit the hands, and then where was my fingers? There's a lot of practice in that song. It might not have sounded like it. I hope it did. All right. There's more comments. I'm just going to throw them up here. All right. That's enough of that. Now, we had a request for... This is very international, as I mentioned. It just ended up being this way. We're coming up to a guest shortly, but meanwhile, I got a lot of wash hands from Ian. Thank you, Ian. Okay, now back to my program. This next piece of music is written by Jose Feliciano, so we're going to have some Spanish to add to the French and the German. I hope somebody's counting all these languages. It's not that long of a list, don't worry. He was born in Puerto Rico in 1945. Blind at birth from congenital glaucoma, went on to win 6 Grammys and 72 albums. What makes his accomplishment even more impressive, that Jose was a poor blind kid, one of 11 boys, and moved to New York when he was 5, but he made his way to the top. He says here, it only happens in America where you can make music out of anything, whether, he says, coming out of poverty and being successful. But he used to take a rubber band or whatever he was just tapping, and he used to drive the teachers crazy. So he went to school and learned Braille, but it was music, he said, that taught him to see. All right, you know where we're going with this. It is, of course, Feliz Navidad. And I expect you guys to be able to sing even with the Spanish as well as the English. So here we go. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Here we go. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. You have to have cha-cha-cha, or it just isn't. All right, just having a little look to make sure I'm not missing anything important on the comments. This week we've got a couple of, I guess we've got the two guests coming up. This song here is not particularly international. It's just one of my favorite Christmas songs. The last request was also for my mom. She gets extra requests because, well, she paid for all my lessons. She and my dad paid for all these lessons. So they get a bonus. All right. Here's an old chestnut. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92, or these days people live a little longer, so how about 192? Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you got the joke there about the old chestnut. So how are you? How are you doing? You know, this is your time to tell me how you're feeling. No, we don't have time. I hope it's wonderful. I feel pretty wonderful bringing this, turn that off, bringing this sing-along to as many people as possible. It's like I said last week, it's my gift to myself just to be able to have something to look forward to, and Christmas music I just love. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. This week I don't have my Hanukkah mug. I have my Christmas mug. I got a nice comment from Miss Frankie Kirby, and we're going to do a quest or two for you in a little bit too. Really good to learn the backstory. Well, that's good. I'm glad you appreciate that. I think it's interesting too. I'm trying not to go on at too many lengths. Now, before we have our guest appearing, I'm actually going to play a different instrument. I kind of threatened to do this last week. Look, it's my clarinet. No, of course it's my flute. I hope I have enough room. She's a wee bit on the chilly side, even in Vancouver area, it's a little chilly. So what I'm going to play on my flute is my favorite Italian Christmas carol. I won't be singing in Italian, but I want it to count as one of the languages or the countries we're going to visit today. Not very Celtic-y, is it, Italia? But I'm wearing my Celtic jewelry, so now it is. All right, of course, I'm thinking of Luciano Pavarotti when I'm playing this, because he's the version that I grew up listening to, and it's called Jizu Bambin. No, of course that means the baby Jesus. So it's a backing tracks that I made myself with some various instruments, and I'll be playing the flute on top of that, and I just hope I'm in tune because it's a little cold out here. All right, so let us go to Italia. Get your sambuca. I'm just gonna move my music over. I don't actually really need the music. I just feel happier having it here. Okay, here's my cleaning cloth. Hi, Santa. Okay, all right, here we go with the band. Sing along if you know the words. The Jizu Bambino. All right, I'm going to put that away now. Hope you enjoyed that. The baby Jesus. All right, I'm just looking at the clock. Oh, goodness me. Is it that time already? Hey, everyone. It is that time. I know you are excited because... looks like we've got a guest here. We go, hi, Brian. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, Michelle. How are you?
It's nice to see you here on the Celtic Flavor Week with a Mr. Flanagan. What kind of tune are you going to share with us today?
Well, already a Celtic tune, but it's a well-known one, and it's a special request from a couple of weeks ago for a friend.
Oh, that's great. All right, I'm going to send it over to you now.
Well, thank you very much.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. Baby, I have a blue Christmas. Thank you. Happy holidays, everyone, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you, Brian. You know, I put on the poster that he was going to play the guitar, but I think that you might have noticed that that was a very funny little guitar. All right, put in the comments if you know what instrument he was playing, just to make this even more, yes, international. All right, I did promise some more Irish. So thanks again, Brian. And coming up in a short little bit, we've got Gabriel Dubrueil. I just like saying that so much. And we do have a request. It's not really a request that came very specifically for me, but one of my students, my lovely student Nathan, I do believe he and his family are watching, or perhaps they will watch this video later. In fact, I will remind everybody that this is live on December the 17th, 2020. If you're watching this later and you're wondering why you can't comment, it's because it's just a video at that point. We're live right now. And so Nathan asks for the most interesting songs for the music recitals that we do. He has wonderful choices, and he wanted to play Christmas in Killarney. And the danger of this particular tune is that it's an earworm. It's such a catchy tune. So I won't play it last, because then you'll be Christmas in Killarney in your head and you'll be cranky with me. So written in 1950. Don't think it was written by any Irish people at all. Even if it was, or even if it were, that's good. A little bit of Irish. So Christmas in Killarney. I'll try not to do the accent. I'm just having fun. Okay, so sing along with all the parts that you know if you want to. Christmas in Killarney is wonderful to see. Listen to my story and I'll take you back with me. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau while cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home. The door is always open, the neighbors pay a call, and Father John, before he's gone, will bless the house and all. How grand it feels to click your heels and join in the fun of the jigs and reels. I'm handing you no blarney, the likes you've never known. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. Those are my pipes. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau while cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, it's one of the boys from home. The door is always open, the neighbors pay a call, and Father John, before he's gone, will bless the house and all. How grand it feels to click your heels and join in the fun of the jigs and reels. I'm handing you no blarney, the likes you've never known. It's Christmas in Kellarny with all of the folks at home. Yes, yeah, that'll be in my head for a long time. Okay, I'm going to switch instruments. Not quite to the flute level, but the next request. This next request, Laura Lee, win a prize. The ukulele, the ukulele. I wanted to, let's see, put this back actually, just to remind you folks to sing along. Here we go. Good people, this Christmas tide, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending His beloved Son. With Mary holy we should pray to God with love this Christmas day. In Bethlehem upon this morn there was a blessed Messiah born. Near Bethlehem did shepherds keep their flocks of lambs and feeding sheep, to whom God's angels did appear, which bore the shepherds in great fear. Prepare and go, the angel said, to Bethlehem, be not afraid, for there you'll find this happy morn, a princely babe, sweet Jesus born. With thankful heart and joyful mind, the shepherds went the babe to find. And as God's angel had foretold, they we did our Savior Christ behold. Within a manger he was laid, and by his side the Virgin maid, as long foretold. Upon that morn there was a blessed Messiah born. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And what was in those ships all 3 on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day? And what was in those ships all 3 on Christmas Day in the morning? The Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. The Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day in the morning. Pray whither sailed those ships all 3 on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day? Whither sailed those ships all 3 on Christmas Day in the morning? They sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. They sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the angels of heaven shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the angels in heaven shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Then let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Then let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. And it's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. top. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Good times. Oh, good. Yes, well, we do have Mr. Gabriel Dubrueil and his fiddle ready. We're going to switch it right over to him. He is waiting in his studio. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for having me, and thanks to all of you for tuning in and celebrating this season. I'm just going to jump straight in and play a Christmas classic. This is a Robbie Burns tune, Old Lang Syne. Went into Chetty Camp jig there for a minute. I'm gonna try something new here. I was scanning through some Christmas tunes earlier today, and I came across My Favorite Things, which shares very similar melody with a fiddle tune written by the late Oliver Schroer called Horseshoes and Rainbows, and I wanted to see if just draw that comparison a little bit and play them together. So I don't sing very often, but what a better time to do so than for Christmas. So here's my favorite things. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, round paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses and blue satin sashes, snowflakes and clay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so sad. That's all I have time for, I think, right, Michelle? But thanks so much for having me, and I hope that you all have wonderful holidays. So with that, I'll give it back to you here, Michelle. Thanks again.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. My goodness, fiddling and singing at the same time, it's not an easy thing. Actually, playing the piano and singing at the same time isn't easy either, but it's expected a little bit more than what you just did there. That was wonderful. And so that's sort of the French and the Celtic angle that we have there with Mr. Gabriel Dubrueil. I want to thank both him and Brian for joining us. So we've got time for just a couple more songs today on our sing along. So let's get to an older carol. I want to keep balancing out the songs with some carols. And we're going to do an English one because we're going to add to the countries and so forth. Here's the traditional 19th century English carol called God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. In Bethlehem and Jewry, this blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon this blessed morn, to which his mother Mary did nothing take in scorn. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas all others doth deface. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. one of the rare Christmas carols in a minor key. All right, I don't want to miss my chance to remind everybody that I'm doing one more of these next week. That will be Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is December 24th, next Thursday. And as you can see by the countdown clock, 7 days, 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 7 seconds, 6, 5. I'm a big kid, you know. Santa Claus is coming to town. And we have special guests next week. We have Miss Lambroula Maria Pappas, who is a friend of mine and a world-renowned opera singer. And she will be singing "Oh Holy Night" by her Christmas tree. So excited. And I had another idea for a special guest, and we will be seeing and listening to Story Time with His Honor, His Worship, the Mayor of Coquitlam, and my friend. His name is Richard Stewart, and he will be reading, of course, the famous Christmas poem. I know you're saying it at home. I'm just giving you a moment there. "'Twas the night before Christmas." So that's what we have looking forward to next Thursday. Any other requests that you have that you'd like to send in to me, feel free, and please subscribe. People always say hit the subscribe, and there's a little bell button, and all those things just mean that you will see my videos on your YouTube. Of course, last week and the week before are already there as videos. So hopefully you can enjoy those videos, plus my other videos, of course, from the past. So once again, I'm Michelle Carlisle. I call it Music with Michelle, and Santa, and actually Frosty's here too. And we're going to finish today's live stream here on December 17th, live, with another request from Frankie. And this is a beautiful tune called the Coventry Carol. The Coventry Carol is traditional from 1534. I think the lyrics might have been written after the melody. In any case, the Coventry Carol will finish us up with Celtic theme, international theme, and thanks everybody for joining in. So if you don't know this one, well, you will know the ending of it because there's a special surprise. So the Coventry Carol. Lule, thou little tiny child, bye bye lule, lule. Lule, thou little tiny child, bye bye lule, lule. Oh, sisters too, how may we do for to preserve this day, this poor youngling for whom we sing, bye bye lule, lule. Herod the king in his raging charged he hath this day his men of might, for in his own rights, in his own sight, all young children to slay. That woe is me, poor child, for thee, and ever morn and day, for thy parting, nor say nor sing, bye bye lule, lule. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, we have to sneak. We wish you a Merry Christmas into every show. Again, thank you so much for everybody for joining in. I really appreciate all your lovely comments. There's another one. We are going to be live next Thursday and at the same channel, the same bat channel, and I hope you do enjoy the videos in between. And I love all your comments and your emails. And I wanted to say one quick thing is my website is going to be updated early next year, and what's going on with it, sometimes people are getting directed to something weird. It's not my website per se, and it's not super dangerous, but it is very annoying. So early in next year, there'll be a couple of days where it will be down completely, and I'll send out a note and put a posting on Facebook to say, get a hold of me another way. But that is happening. So that's exciting for 2021. Some other changes that are happening. But the link to this will always be on the front page of my website. I'm putting it under my bio. So you can go there if you can get to my website. If not, you can go straight to YouTube. YouTube, I'm going to put that right here in the video. How's this? Does that help? YouTube.com/Michelle Colinda. That's this channel. And you can just come straight to YouTube. So I also send out emails for other various events. If you'd like to be on my email list, drop me a note. My website is also going to appear right here in the video. Don't you love technology? Thanks to everybody, as always. Have a wonderful good night across the country and wherever you are. I hope you were singing your heart out just as much as I was. And I will leave you once more with my theme music that I wrote for this show. And I love you all. Merry Christmas. 1 week, 7 days to go.